Right then, we're playing a bit more Blizzard Mountain and we're going to do some more achievements and get a bit further in the Blizzard Mountainness, hopefully. So let's leave here. Probably like 3 or 4 achievements. We're going to find some things and hopefully it's alright. So our first task, the reason why we're in this Nissan Titan Warrior concept, I believe it's called, quite a long name for it, is we need to go and knock down snowmen. We need to knock down 10 of them. So you'd find snowmen obviously where people build them, I guess. So that's why I tend to head for this little town down here. And let's just head down there and knock some out. Hopefully. I think there is one down here as well, like a sneaky one that somebody's built in the middle of nowhere. Oh yeah, this is my first time. There it is, I believe. That's the one. There's one right there to your right. Well, didn't expect that tree to be so strong. I believe that's one you can knock down, isn't it? Let's try on this one. Yeah. Right, this is only going to take 10 years to get 10 of them. Oh, and there's a blizzard as well, nice. I can't see a thing. I kind of like the snow in this. It's a shame it doesn't really stick to the roads or out like that. It's a shame when you're using the wheel you can't look left or right. So knowing me, we've just driven past like 20 snowmen. Take this road down here. Oh, stop the music on. No. I'm going to try and get it sideways then. There's another. So I believe this has got a Cummins diesel in it. There's another. I think this is our 5th now. They blend in so well, lady. It's no wonder they give you 1,000 points for hitting them. Right, I'm exiting the village here. Spin around. I think I've only ever seen like 5 pickup trucks in my entire life. Like a good half of them have been the Mitsubishi one. I think it's the L200. That's like pretty much the only pickup truck I've ever seen around in here, near where I live. Right, this is the same road that we were on earlier, but we can see what's going on now. There's one. It's kind of cool getting to use like cars that you don't really see, even though if you're like in America or something like that, you know, it might be a bit bland. You see stuff like this every day. Left or right, where to go. There you go. Also, it's somebody's house. It did not care at all. He just stood there gormless. Right, couple more. I can see one of you right there. Although saying that about pickup trucks and that, lots of adverts around here for the Isuzu D-Max. Look at that sponsorship plug right there. It isn't. But yeah, when I'm watching TV I see that all the time. I hit that. You're not going to give it to me? I've been ripped off. I want an extra snowman kill for that. There's a board over there that I haven't got it showing on the map. Let's go and get that to pop up without hitting it. Oh, do you know? Do you know why it's not on the map? And why it didn't pop up? Because I got it switched off, that's why. Jeez. You know, cleverest person in the world here. Alright, one or two more. I think that's a lot. Yeah, I can't really see out because there's all this blooming text everywhere. Right, here we go. I'll go and see if this one's back here, up here. Yeah, it's back. Go on. That went right up that. There we go, Snowdown, rare achievement 0.64%. People have done that, don't know why. Nice and simple. So the next thing I want to do is we'll look at our map. Let's go find the beauty spots. I believe there's two there, one there, that's 5, and that's a lot of them I believe. First one's just down the road in this little Whitestone town village thing. Can't remember what it is. There you go. Slide. Totally missed where I wanted to go, like, so it was unimpressive. Total that transit van were right. Right, let's view this.
I heard a few years back they had to close this park because of the avalanche risk. They go down the mountain at like 200 miles an hour. That just sounds like a challenge to me.
Do you reckon that's a bucket list challenge then? Now that you said that, that sounds like a good bucket list challenge actually. Outrunning an avalanche. Next one we're gonna find, I guess, is this frozen lake over here. Beauty spot. Let's go look at a bunch of frozen water. That'll be interesting. I do like this frozen lake though, because it's got those big jumps on it. Let's take a shortcut. Nice little Ferris wheel and everything. Nice this blue mountain. I definitely think it's been worth it. So let's view this.
Will you look at that? Beautiful. Pristine. Is it wrong that I just want to blow across it in a V8 and rip the handbrake?
Right then, on to the next one. We're going to blow across it in our little Cummins diesel. Snow gum forest, let's head up there. I'm gonna look like a right idiot if it's not a Cummins diesel now, aren't I? Avoid me. I was really, I was hoping we'd get her, but there's no chance. Trying to, yeah, try and get it a bit sideways. Slogging half this. 0.6 miles. I think the very top one you actually can't get to without using, there's like a fast travel point. Oh. Let's head up this road. Are you going to turn right? No. That's in the middle of nowhere, that. Let's view it.
There you go. Australia. Also available in white.
They've leveled up. So do these give you experience? I think they do. Right, next one. I was hoping that was a breakable tree. Oh, it's proper snowy now as well. There you go, 3,000 experience for each one you find. So for all 5 that's like 15,000 experience. It's not even a level for me, that. I think the lowest experience to level when you start off is like 20,000. But I really like these beauty points because especially on the main map it tells you like bits about the sort of like the history about the place and that kind of stuff. At least one of them does, I've seen that. That's why I like them.
You have a bucket list challenge to complete nearby. Would you like me to set
No, I
a
want
for you?
to go to my beauty spots. Right, let's head up this mountain now. We should have done the top one and just headed down that way. That probably would have been easier. There it goes, we want to go right here. So if we just edited a white square over the top of this video, you couldn't tell the difference. Left the sound on. Just saying that we're out of the snow now. Brick. That wasn't as good as I expected that to be. Right, we've arrived at our hot springs. We'll just nip through here. Save the board because that could be another video. Here we go.
I've never been much of a wintry type. You know, give me a nice warm garage any day, but this is nice.
Right, so we're seeing some warm water and we're seeing some frozen water. And now let's head up to the top one. Let's put my map back to normal. All. See the very top one, you can fast travel to it. I need to find all those fast travel boards because it makes it free. And I pay like 10 grand a time now. Alright, let's rush through here. And find our little beauty spot, Blizzard Peak. This should get us an achievement, this, because it's the last one.
Why do we climb the mountain? Because it's there. Also,
There we go.
the view's nice,
Wonderland.
and you can go really fast on the way down.
So yeah, only 3% of people have done that, but it's nice and simple and easy to do. So that's a lot of them. We've found all these beauty spots now. We've done all the roads, we've done all the beauty spots, we've done the achievement for hitting snowmen in the Titan. Let's see what percentage one. This will definitely have moved it, I believe. Hey, 22.8%.